What's good? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast. I am Quincy with the question,
I am Talisha with the
and together we are the Jones. What's good with everybody, man? Hopefully, y'all coming in here to have a good time tonight. We're definitely going to have a good time. I got some good topics. Talisha, do you?
No,
Well, you better drum some up.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, unless you want to talk about some men versus women shit.
Nah. We ain't got to talk about that. Why are we talking about men versus? Well,
I'm saying that's like I have some stuff that I've saved from the past,
we
but
can do that.
I didn't really want to, do that tonight. I was waiting. Maybe we can do it another night or something. Because there's so many posts, so many lives or other streams and podcasts that talk about the men versus women
Yeah.
situation, and we touch on it sometimes, but I don't like for that to be our focus, not in a negative way, you know.
Right. I ain't mad. How your week been so far, Talisha?
It's been.
I know it's just starting.
No, actually, today was my Friday.
Oh.
But I'm cool, you know. Cool.
Right.
No real complaints. You know what I'm saying? Just making it day by day, really, week by week. Enjoying the good moments that we have and learning from the hard moments, that we have as well.
All my life been Phull.
And then raising kids and shit.
It's different when you're a full-time parent, man. Like, it's totally different. Excuse me. My week been cool so far, man. I had the last couple of days off, really, but not really. Doing stuff. We barbecued the other day. Barbecued some chops. The thick ones, though, the real thick ones, man. They came out good, man. Definitely.
You made some mac and cheese.
Yeah, mac and cheese.
Made some veggies.
Yeah, we definitely did good, and we had some mushrooms too. Some stuffed mushrooms with the crab.
Mushrooms for sure.
Whoa. Come on now, man. Stop playing. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting the Full Cup Podcast,
for
man.
Sure.
We're working up on 3 years, you guys.
June 8th.
3 years. Crazy work. What is the main thing you learned from us doing this podcast over the last 3 years?
Honestly, just keep going. If this is what you want to do, or anything, not just podcasting, but whatever you want to do, keep doing it because you're gonna have ups, you're gonna have downs. You're gonna have times where you feel like maybe this is something that I shouldn't be doing, or maybe
it's wasting my goddamn time.
Or maybe I've had my time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes certain things are only for a season.
Kids in the building. What's good with you, bro?
So everything ain't always, forever. Even people who have, and since we're talking about podcasts, even people who have big podcasts that are famous, or make millions of viewers and followers, and what I'm saying, like YouTube and stuff like that. They even have their season. Nobody does whatever you're doing forever.
Right.
So, just always make sure that when you are in your season of doing whatever you're doing, whether it's podcasting, whether it's cooking, whether it's music, whether it's your job or career, make sure that you just walk it in your purpose. Right. And when it's done, be thankful for the lessons, learn from, everything that you do, and then apply it to the next thing.
I haven't wore this jersey on the podcast yet, man. I was looking for something I haven't wore, and this is it. Looking spiffy in the Ken Griffey. You feel me?
And I mean, of course, you're the color you're copying me.
I didn't copy you. Look, I didn't copy her, man. I picked this out. When I came in the room, she we wearing red? Okay, I guess we're wearing red tonight. Shout out to the blood niggas.
Oh my God. To the Damus.
Shout out to the Damus and the blood, you feel me? Representing for y'all tonight.
You know what's funny? And I don't know if you ever noticed it, but my actual favorite two colors, because I never have a favorite one thing. I always have a favorite at least two things. The only one thing that I have as a favorite is my husband.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I don't never have two. I mean, I always have to have more than one favorite thing. So my favorite two colors are red and blue.
Okay.
Specifically red in either royal blue or light blue.
Like the jersey I got you, the The All-Star jersey I got you.
That blue. Oh, how it's red and blue.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Kayla in the building.
Kayla.
Two
Shout out.
Kayla's in the
Oh,
building
two
tonight.
Kaylas. Yeah. Okay, Kayla Shipley. Shout out to you, our niece. She is officially grown because now she's also having a baby.
I'm gonna be a great uncle. I'm
and
gonna
the
be
baby will be a Scorpio.
I'm gonna be a great uncle,
November
man.
Scorpio.
Crazy work, man.
But I love all Scorpios, even the October ones. But yeah, so shout out to her. Shout out to her mom, Denisha Shipley, as well. And we RIP to her father.
My best friend, my nigga.
Yes.
Devere Shipley.
Yes, senior. And then and shout out to Devere Jr. as well as her baby brother Dakari.
She's having a girl, so we're gonna have to send you a package.
Yeah.
Since she having a baby girl, we're gonna have to send you a package. You know, I'm gonna put her in some Jordans first. You know, the little baby thing that come, the little box that come for the babies with the onesie. Yeah, you already know, man. That's what I'm gonna do. Taylor was also at the Full Cup Podcast Pajama Jammy Jam and brought a bottle there
she
too.
came by herself too. I know she was supposed to come with somebody, but she came by herself and still supported. Love you for that,
man.
I'm sorry that we didn't get to talk to you like we wanted to and kick it with you like we wanted to, but we will be back out there this year, and I will come see you.
Yes, we'll make sure we come see you, your mom, and your brother.
Yes,
we'll make sure
a special visit for sure.
Yeah, for you guys. We definitely miss you guys, and we love you. Shout out to everybody who's been giving us love, though, man, over the years.
Yeah, man. Shout out to K Love.
K Love.
Who's Taboo Love in here. Shout out to her podcast, Taboo.
K Love hit 1 million views in one fucking week.
And she's on Spotify and other streaming apps, or is it just Spotify?
I think she's on Spotify and other Apple. Yeah.
Yeah. But put the name of, is it just Taboo?
Yep, it's Taboo.
Okay. Well, shout out to her and doing her thing with her podcast, man. That
cracked 1 million views in 1 week on TikTok, man. I've been nothing but supporting and proud of you, Kayla. K Love, I ain't gonna say Kayla. When I'm talking to K Love, I'm talking to the OG. When I say Kayla, I'm talking to the baby. That's kind of how it goes. Just thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for the support. Sticking up for us. When other people say shit, y'all been rocking with us, man. I appreciate it.
Well,
man.
some of y'all. And Kayla, it may be because my birthday's November 5th, and I wanted to come out there for my 40th, but we may come out there a little earlier than that. But I will let you know. I'll keep in contact with you to let you know when we're coming out there. So you might still be pregnant when we come out there, but I can rub your belly and give you your present.
My girl Tens Woods in the building. Yes. Since I got her in here, hey, make sure y'all go check her out. If you in Stockton, that one spot, she doing her thing. I just put the logo up on the screen. Go give her some love, man. Great prices, good food, good conversation from good people. Y'all definitely need to go check her out, man. That one spot, my girl Tens Woods and her wifey doing their thing, man. Nothing but
shout out to Tens,
yes, man. And her wife, man. The stud, what she call herself, Studsman?
Yeah, Tens is the
Studsman. My nigga, man, doing her thing, man. Nothing but love going over there. Shout out to them though over there at that one spot. Y'all go check them out, man. Follow her, like her page, Tens Woods, exactly how I'm saying it. TENSWOODS. Go make sure y'all go look that. I think she should do a page.
She has a page
for that one spot.
She does.
I think she has a page for that one spot.
So just go to her page, follow her, and she will post, and you'll see her live. She'll post where she's gonna be at, and she'll post her page on her page.
Yes.
So you know what I'm saying. You can follow the actual that one spot page. The food be looking good. If you are still doing it while we come out there later this year after the summer, for sure, we finna swing through there and video it and do the test, the taste test and all that good stuff.
Right. Also on Wednesday, I want to talk to you about us sending us something to you so you can promote the Full Cup podcast while you out there. We'd like to pay for a plate or two. If you good with that, definitely let me know, man. You see, we got you, man. We got you, man. We showing nothing but love and support over this way. That's all we do. My boy Jay Bars in the building. What's good with you, man? My nigga Jay Bars, what's good? They just dropped a video, mic drop with The Cali Boys just dropped a mic drop with Oz.
The Oz and they Stone.
Yeah, I think it's called Hurricane. Don't give me the line. I believe the song is called Hurricane. They're gonna be dropping that real soon, man. I've been seeing them post that. Crazy work, man. Nothing but good love. Quincy Jones still singing K-pop.
Yeah, because K Love, I know that you had a good time at that concert.
She didn't have no voice.
And 2 days of it, I ain't never been to a concert for 2 days.
Right.
You know what I want to do next year? I definitely want to go to Philly and go to the Roots picnic concert, because this year is going to be out of the world and I wasn't going to be able to make it. But
next year we'll be lined up. Also, since we in here giving out promotions, promoting people businesses, make sure y'all go check out Phase 2 Barbershop. My man Quincy Floyd over there on Belford, man, with the Southwest Houston. Make sure y'all go check him out, man. Good cuts, good prices. My boy be doing his thing, man. All my cuts come from him and my son. Great prices, good dude. I just hate that he is a Texan fan and he hates the Cowboys. We got nothing but love for my boy Q out there doing his thing. Phase 2 Barbershop. Make sure y'all go check them out. Also, book your appointments when you do come out here. If you do come visit Houston, you need that good cut real quick. He's going to get you in and out, no problem. And he's going to talk a little bit to you. Real smart dude, though. Real smart. Can't lie to you, man. Also, Casey the Hat Man. If y'all want to get y'all hat game like how mine is, y'all see I got the red New York on tonight. My boy got hats, man, all day long. Check him out. My nigga Casey the Hat Man. Hit him up 832-923-0654. Hit me up, man. I'll put you in contact with him. We're gonna make sure we get you right all the way through. Felicia said she'll be right back though, man. Right. My boy Quincy Floyd do be getting us right, man. He do, man. I'm finna tag him in here anyway. But shout out to him, man. We had a good time. Caleb said we had a blast. I wish we could go tomorrow. I know. I think it was 3 days or something that the concert is, right? That's a lot. Hey, close the door, please. Shout out to everybody. Can somebody close the door? Oh my God, I can hear them going back and forth in there about some shit. And I'm asking them to close the door. We all know what it is, man. This is the Full Cup Podcast, and you know how we start the show. You got 30 seconds.
I didn't mean to do that.
Welcome back, y'all. She said, yep, 3 days. We're going to the LA show. Don't judge me. Not judging you at all.
Hey.
Not judging you at all. Y'all know we got to start the show with a song. I might as well start it with something I'm working on. Give y'all one verse of it real quick if y'all don't mind. Shout out to everybody who in here tonight. If you are in here, hit the likes and loves and share this out.
Send it to somebody you know.
You feel me? Tag somebody.
Shout out to our YouTube people and our Twitch people. I know y'all can't see them on Facebook, and YouTube can't see the Facebook people, but y'all in here.
On Facebook, we are one person away from having 1,500 followers. Come on, y'all. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling, man. Here we go, man. Something from King Jones before we start the show. This song is called Flex. My boy Silk Sinatra and Kid Zoo will be on here. Tell me what y'all think, honestly. Then we're going to get into the first topic. Here we go.
It's people just troll to say something negative. I don't care what you do, what you post. I don't understand people like that. But people hate because they jealous.
Woke up this morning, fresh, headed to the money, check. Yes. Squares hate the winning circle. Yes. Yes. They on the sidelines watching. Flex. Flex. Pushing something clean, watch me do the dash. Make you look the other way with your hating ass. You cheering for the wins when it's not me. I pay the cost to be the boss, this shit not free. Shit get to going left, I'ma make it right. I go hard in the day for a good night. I really hate to ask why you mad, bro. Like a frog, I get it jumping, use a tadpole. Did you peep the comparison? I know, it's starting to get embarrassing. This real shit is in me, you just really wear it. The game was never yours, you just a surrogate. I'ma make it hard to breathe, nigga, tap out. Put my hands around your throat, nigga, that's how. And if you didn't know, I bet you know now. And if you ever pull up, I bet it go down. Woke up this morning, fresh. Headed to the money, checks. Squares hate the winning circle, yes. They on the sidelines watching, flex. Woke up this morning, fresh. Headed to the money, checks. Squares hate the winning circle, yes. They on the sidelines watching, flex. You wasn't looking disrespectful, rolling your eyes or nothing, right?
No, I was trying not to roll my eyes up to this trash.
Shout out to everybody, man, who in here tonight. Hit the likes and love, share this out. Let's get into the first topic, because I got it.
Yeah, Quincy got the topics tonight, y'all. I'm sorry.
My cousin, my cuddy, my brother, Burrell posted a question.
Barrel.
Posted a question. Here we go. It says, does a man deserve less sex if him and his woman are working full time?
Does a man deserve less sex because both of them are working full time?
Yeah.
I don't know about deserve. Tim said, I'm driving right now. This slap it.
Yeah, yes. Don't worry, I got you, Cuddy. Don't worry, it's gonna drop soon. I'm gonna put this on my album.
Yeah, the album is dropping soon. And he already has a single out.
Chin Up. I'll be playing that a little bit later.
Does he deserve less sex? No. Deserve it? No. But does that sometimes happen depending on schedule?
I'm saying, yeah. I'm not saying, okay, we saying they both splitting the house duties because they both work. You know, a lot of women say, you know, when I talked to Burrell earlier, he went deep into the question. He was like, a lot of women say, well, if I'm working and he working, he not getting sex like that because I got to get up and go to work.
I mean, it depends on y'all schedule too, because if y'all work opposite schedules, if one person works nights, working night is a beast. I've had to work nights for years because we didn't have or we didn't want a babysitter. So you work day, and most of your jobs
that's not deserving.
So that's why I said it's not about deserve. I mean, deserve. That's why I was saying on the word deserve. No, he doesn't deserve less sex, or she doesn't deserve less sex. Neither of them deserve less sex because they both working. But does it happen because of schedules or being tired? Yes,
that's different. So, if the man was to work all the time and the woman doesn't, does he deserve sex when he want it, or is he gonna be tired?
If he does nothing all day, or she does nothing all day, and I mean nothing, you know what I'm saying? Then I mean, yeah, that's weird. But I think conversations need to be had. If y'all live together and y'all both working full time, and we're not even adding in kids, we just saying y'all both working full time.
Yeah.
Then you know, conversations need to be had. And also, people have different libidos and people have different energy levels. You know what I mean? And so
but that doesn't go into deserve.
But you're right. So okay, so back to the deserve. No. Neither of y'all deserve less sex because y'all both working.
My son is crazy. He said, I'm gonna skip on this topic. Don't want to be in grown folks' business. He put the laughing face. I feel you, son, because you know how they say. He said, I'm gonna go walk the fish. We ain't got no damn fish. She said, Caleb said, shit, I'll get it before I go to work. Start my day off with a smile.
She also said deserve is an interesting word. I think it just happens because motherfucker be tired.
And I get that. Because the man be tired too and don't be want to do no work. He don't want to hump or do nothing. So I get that. But when I talked to Morel about it, I guess he had a friend came over and they was having a conversation. He was upset. And his friend's woman was like, if I have to work, you don't deserve sex like that. You can get it once or twice a week.
I don't know about the deserve because that means she's intentionally not giving him any.
Right. And that
It's the intention on it. If it's not intentionally like, oh, I'm intentionally keeping this from you, but nah, I'm sorry, I'm tired. You know what I mean? We had a lot going on or whatever's going on.
but that's not the deserving thing.
But the
That's
deserve, like, no, then yeah, she was definitely wrong in being like just because she works. Because listen, if you got with a man you knew wasn't rich or wasn't gonna work a certain amount of hours or jobs for you to not work. So you got into this relationship knowing and living together knowing that you was gonna need to work.
right. And then
So why is he less deserving? Instead, if that's the case, stay single till you find a man that can take care of you to where you don't have to work, and then you feel you give him the sex he deserves.
right. And what I'm saying is about it like and vice versa. If the woman was working all the time and the man wasn't and he was to stay at home, does he still deserve the sex? Like, does he still get to have the sex, or he should be like, oh well, she's tired. I can't get sex like that, even though he at home taking care of the house all day. Because everybody says being the homemaker is a full time job. You don't get no time off for it. Correct.
Correct.
So
And when they're younger, it's more. When they get older and past, I would say 10, 12 years old, then you don't have to tend to them as much. But
right,
it just depends on life situation. Some people, their kids do nothing. They go to school and they come home and
they
that's
don't
it.
have no activity.
There's no activities. There's nothing extra that you're doing. Some women, their kids are in hella shit. You know what I'm saying? And they are constantly on the go.
Right, my boy Aaron Starworth in the building. What's good with you, hey Ron? Shout out to my nigga, man. I just think it's weird to say somebody deserves sex or doesn't deserve sex. Because of the way they work it. Like there's people who be on their feet all day when they work. There's people who sit down when they work all day. So the tired level is different. Some people be mentally tired, some people be physically tired. And if your job requires you to be mental and physical, you mentally doing something and physically doing something, then you're tired. But to say that your spouse doesn't deserve sex because you have to go to work,
It's the deserve part. It's like at least be intentional on trying to, keep that bond. If not, be open to communication. Because everybody needs something different. And how y'all was when y'all first got together, when y'all get to them 5 to 7 years, 10 years and plus, things change, bodies change, hormones change, how you like to be loved change or turned on change. So it needs to be a constant communication on what you need. You know what I'm saying? And how y'all can work together to be together.
for the men, no, I don't think it's that. I think for the men, it's more like if a woman walk in and be like, "Hey, babe, I want to give you fellatio," and then it's not gonna be like, "Nah." They gonna walk in and be like, "Yeah, in a stone in the
Is
building."
that what he gonna say?
Ozzy,
You stupid.
Ozzy
Hey,
in the building. She said, "What's up with you?"
Instead of man gonna be like, Diaz the day stone.
Let me see. Women who always work are not in their feminine. They are literally more masculine. As far as for sex, you should fulfill wifely duties. So if you working, you're in your masculine. I just want to understand this. I just want to, get it out there because we live in a world to where one person can make $75 to $100,000 and it's still not enough. And $100,000, $75,000, is good money.
I will say, as far I'm not gonna touch on that. I ain't gonna touch on it because it might make us go down a rabbit hole
No,
about the feminine and masculine.
yeah, no, you should. Like, let's
Yeah,
talk about it.
when women have to go out into the world
And work,
and work,
it makes them masculine.
it brings on, it don't make them fully masculine, but it does bring on a masculine. Um, now I have to put on that hat.
So does it make the men feminine if they have to clean up and cook?
Yeah,
What? That don't make you feminine. That
it makes you domestic.
yeah, but it don't make you feminine.
It is a nurturing thing, which
Yeah,
is more feminine. Not to say that men can't do it or can't nurture, but it puts them in a nurturing mode, which is more feminine. And it doesn't mean it's wrong or it's bad. So let's just say that it doesn't make it wrong or it's bad. I know I've known couples over the my lifespan where the man stayed home or worked from home, and so he dealt with the kids and the house and the cooking more. I know men who cook way more than their woman, or they're the only one that cooks because their woman don't cook, or she only cooks every now and then. So, and she works and does whatever. So whatever works for y'all, but being a feminine and masculine, everybody has feminine and masculine. I don't think there's nothing wrong with women being like bosses and CEOs and business owners, even though you are working in your masculine because you're working usually around also men. And so there's
so
a
having a
certain
job is masculine.
it is it's not the point of having a job, it's the dealing with uh the dealings of dealing with people and doing a job.
Okay. K Rochelle in the building. What's good with you?
But for the wifely duties, I want to say real quick, yes, I think that is a wifely duty, but it's also a husband duty to tend to his woman sexually as well. We always leave it on the woman to fulfill the man sexually, and it's not that. Y'all, like I always say with the same sex marriage, a lot of the things they do is very equal, and that's how it should be for men and women as well. For a lot of things, and we don't do it, but statistically, people who live together or are married, they only have sex 1 to 2 nights a week.
Right. I said working, then coming home and doing house chores. Your husband should not do that to you. That's why new women refusing sex. So she shouldn't have to. If y'all both working, y'all should split the house duties, right? If that's what you're saying. But I don't know. I said, but in our time, it's fucked up. Absolutely, because the way shit is set up right now, money is needed. Especially, I said the government is doing it on purpose. I do believe that, Oz. I definitely do. Oz also said women should be home baking pies, getting ready to suck the vein out their husband's hubby dick.
So I feel like that is a preference, and I'm not against it. Trust me, but I feel like that's a preference. We have a cultural thing, not just black people, but as a human race, for especially Western, to be like, oh, well, not Western, but to be like, oh, a woman should be at home cooking and baking. Some women want to do that.
Yeah.
Some women is like, I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a doctor. I want to be an engineer. I want to be a teacher. I want to be, whatever they want to be, a business owner. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a chef and own my own restaurant.
Right.
And so I think that we generalize,
Yeah.
instead of it being individualized for each situation, each relationship.
Got you.
Find your person that's going to understand you and like support you in what you're doing. And if they can't, because you can't be with a man that want to stay at home wife, but she don't want to stay at home. She got a dream and a goal and a career.
So she's not going to do. But Quincy says so. Taking care of the kids in house is feminine.
No,
That's what you said. You said yeah earlier when I asked you. I said
oh. But I'm saying yes, it is a feminine feature because it is a nurturing feature, but it's not wrong.
I didn't.
Is what I'm saying.
Okay, I got
yes, and
Jen
yes.
Pooh in the building, my boy Rich Johnson in the building. What's good with you, bro?
Hey,
Welcome to the Fed Cup. Thank you for coming in. Rich just came on for Saturday Night Slappers. and I'm going to be playing some of his music from people that he do beats for on Saturday Night Slappers next week. He came in and followed the Full Cut Podcast, bro. We definitely appreciate you. Share this out. Hit the likes and loves if you in here, fam. This is what we do on Mondays. Me and my wife go on the Full Cut Podcast. Full Cut Podcast covers a plethora of things. Definitely, we're gonna get back into it. With my boy, me and my boy 50 Capone do men's mental health. We finna get back into that. I just gotta find the time for it, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm doing a lot right now. I'm telling you, I'm doing a whole lot. J Pooh, I see you, baby girl.
Hey. Um, and I don't know if I said
Kenneth Wood said, "Bring that ass here."
To Ready Red, but hey, Ready Red. I said when Trump said "Make America Great Again," he meant keep the women in the house. Yeah, we know what he wanted to do.
Yeah, I don't think it was just about keeping women in the house, though.
It was talking about making black people niggas again.
Yeah. Diazene said, "I know I'm more masculine because I do many things. I don't."
So being driven is not masculine. What I'm saying is when we're talking about like when women have to be in their masculine mode, it is because if you're working in an industry, which most industries, business wise, deal with men, you have to be you can't be too feminine. You have to let like your masculine traits come out more because we all as human beings have feminine and masculine. It's just men are supposed to have the more masculine and women are supposed to have the more feminine. But we have that to where we can tap. We both men and women can tap into both.
I don't think because you're driven and you want things that you're masculine. I don't think that. I believe if you are doing something and you working for it, you're highly driven and you're a strong woman. And it doesn't make you masculine because you still could be in your feminine era. You just want things the way that you want them, and you direct on what you want to do. I don't think that you masculine because masculine means to be of a man. So I don't think that you're of a man because you want to run things a certain way. Queens run a lot of shit, and it don't make them masculine. It makes them strong women. Queens are strong women, period. Queens run shit. Queens run businesses, the whole thing, and they still masculine. They not masculine. They're still women. They're still feminine. Now, putting your foot down does not mean you're masculine. It means you have boundaries and you set those. But that's just me. I could be wrong. I said I personally feel like I be having big nuts in my masculine. Nah, I just think you just do you. I think honestly, you think you do you. I said you can balance out. You can balance the scale out. She said it. We have both. I just don't think that y'all. I just don't think that you guys are masculine because you want to drive and live a certain way. I don't consider you being masculine for that. But that's just me. That's like saying, do I consider WNBA players masculine? No, I don't. I don't consider them masculine. I consider them having a sport and wanting to compete. That's in any sport. So if you play a sport that men play, which will be baseball, boxing, anything else, you're not masculine for that. You just competing in your sport against other women, and you competing in your sport and you going up. Go ahead. What you want to say? I heard you take a deep breath, so I know you want to say something.
I wanted to say that specifically certain traits are masculine energy, assertiveness, self-reliance, physical traits, and career-driven focus. Those are masculine traits.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't make it wrong or right. That's just the fact of what it is. And men and women can go just like men can cook and be chefs and bake, or they can or they can run a household. That is them tapping into the feminine. They can be there for their child and hold them and love on them and kiss on them and coddle them as much as like a female a mom would, and that is a nurturing thing when they see them and they the baby hurt themselves and they go to tend to them. That is nurturing.
Okay.
So we both have both in us, and so when we do certain things, yes, you are at that time asserting the masculine or the feminine trait, and it doesn't have to be a negative connotation. I think that as in our culture, in our era, especially Black people, we assert that when a woman is doing something strong, that she is masculine. So being assertive, because when you're a boss, when you are a queen, you might have to order somebody to cut heads off. You might have to make decisions where other people, are lacking. Fire people. Whatever you have to do. Tell people and put people in their place.
So
that is a masculine thing.
Does that make you masculine for running our house? Because you run our house.
No, because that's a nurturing thing.
Okay. So running our house, and you have to put your foot down and be assertive in certain things. That makes you masculine. So if you didn't work, and I worked all the time, you didn't have to go to work at all, and you run our house, and you have to be like, nah, it's not what we're doing. We're doing this here in our house because this is what I feel is the best plan of action to go. I don't feel it makes you masculine. I feel it makes you a strong woman. I don't feel, but this is just me, and I'm not knocking anything that you're saying because I don't want people to think that I'm saying, oh, women can't be masculine because it's a whole onion to peel back when it comes to layers for shit.
Yes,
It's layers to come, but I don't think that a woman that is of a woman is doing anything masculine when she demands or commands respect, or she demands and puts boundaries up, or she's being assertive. I don't consider her being masculine. Only time I consider a woman being masculine is when you putting yourself in the place of a man. Like you saying, nigga, I'll beat your fucking ass. That's when I consider a woman being masculine. Now, if you telling a nigga, hey, you can't talk to me this way, I'm not gonna let you talk to me this way, I don't think you being masculine. You standing up in your femininity, but it's strong. Like all the way through. That's what I feel. Now the way that I feel cannot be right for everybody. And I get that. And the way that we be using the word masculine and it's tossed around, because usually it's tossed around in the black community.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear
too
many other cultures saying that, oh, she's masculine. Shawan, what's good with you? How you doing tonight, man?
Shawan. I want to hear what Shawan got to say.
Definitely want to hear what Shawan got to say about this. Shawan, let me since we got some new people in here, this was the question that was brought up. Does a man deserve less sex if both him and his woman are working full time? That was the question that was brought up in the beginning. We kind of went down a rabbit hole. We began to talk about, then we began to talk about masculinity and femininity, and the things that were said were men are being feminine if they take care of the house and do things, and then women are being masculine if they have to go to work. That's a masculine trait if they have to go to work. So that's what we're talking about right now. But the question that was brought up was, does a man deserve less sex if both him and his woman are working full time? I got you. That's what was bringing up. And I respect everybody's opinions tonight because I feel how y'all, hey, if y'all feel how y'all feel, man, don't change how I fuck with you. I want to let y'all know that. Because, a lot of people, they get upset. I don't do that. But I feel like, hey, man, no, man, if you get up and go to work, like you get up and go to work. That's not a masculine or feminine trait. Jamie said, what? Right, come on, man, talk. I mean, how do y'all feel, ladies? Please, Jamie, Shawan, tap in. Let me know how y'all feel. Does a man deserve less sex if his woman has to work? That was the question that we brought up. Shout out to y'all tuning into the Full Cut Podcast tonight. If you are in here, hit the likes and loves. Jamie, how my nigga 50 doing, man? I'm gonna call him too in a couple of days. We got to get back to the men's mental health, bro. We got to get back to it. We do. I see that y'all took a break from Real Blunt. Jamie said, if you have to use sex against your partner, you shouldn't have one. Hey, thank you. I feel the same way. So that's like me saying, Talisha goes to work all day and I take care of the house. Talisha gets a job, is paying $150,000, $200,000 a year, but I'm the one to take care of the house. You got it? Okay. Quincy said that's like saying a 9 to 5 is masculine. I just don't think that going to work makes you masculine. Because
I'm
what if you do hair?
I'm not I'm not okay. I'm not saying that it makes you like a man,
No, you said masculine.
yeah, masculine, but it doesn't make you a man just because I'm saying when you have to go out there and do the hustle and bustle and of of working and dealing with people, there's a certain way you have to be if you're going to succeed. Now, maybe the average 9 to 5, not doing those things, but like corporate or business, or when you're dealing with people and you have to make a certain decisions. Like I just read the definition of like the assertiveness and all
I
that.
get you, but being
So that's just what, like, those are the traits of being masculine.
I don't think being strong as a woman makes you a masculine woman because you. But then
It's
again,
certain things you deal with, not being strong as a woman.
but then again, I said I could not be right for the way that I think about it. The way that other people think about it and the way that other people see it is what they feel. I can't knock that. And then again, I didn't bring up this question anyway. I was tagged in this question along with the Full Cup podcast that came about. So I just asked my cuddy, hey, do you want me to bring this up on Monday? And he wasn't available to come on. My nigga's a EMT or a firefighter, so he can't be on here.
So masculinity and women traits. Like I said before, masculinity in women refers to the behavioral, social, and sometimes physical traits traditionally. So we're talking about traditionally
Mm-hmm.
associated with men. It includes high assertiveness, competitiveness, logical problem solving, and independence. Now, I know that makes it seem like women can't do those things, but they can. But for men, it's a different level of things. That's why men dominated certain industries and certain types of jobs for so long. And women were not, because women are more emotional. Not to say they can't be assertive or competitive, because they play sports and they do other things.
50 component in the building.
Hey, 50.
So are women who do MMA masculine against other women?
They're in their masculine energy at
Okay.
that time on what you're doing. Like uh being one way the whole time is not realistic.
Okay.
We
So
just hold on. Just as much as we go through emotions, our emotions, most of the time we're acting on those emotions.
okay.
So we're not always in the same emotions every single day or all through the day. And it was just saying it's on behavior
Okay.
and your social. So
And
sometimes you might operate in your masculine, sometimes you might operate in your feminine, depending on what you're doing.
okay. I get you. I'm not arguing with you about it.
No,
I get you.
I'm giving the information.
No, I get the information, but and again, I'm gonna say again, I don't think you're being masculine because you're being competitive. I don't like. I don't think if you choose to play women's basketball, you're being masculine. If you choose to play sport as a woman, I don't think you're being masculine. I think you like enjoy competing.
So, biological context, while masculinity usually refers to behavior and psychology. So it doesn't make you a man as a if you're a woman and you like to compete and you like to do things. That just means you're in that energy of when you're doing those things, that you are operating in a masculine energy.
That's a
It
pick
doesn't.
You're right.
So what I'm saying is it can women can be in masculine energies and certain things they do, just like men can be in feminine energies and certain things that they do. It doesn't make it wrong or right, because we have both.
And I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. So because you do stuff that a man normally does, it makes it masculine. And then when you do stuff a woman normally does, that makes it feminine. So men cooks are feminine.
That there in their creative.
And then they nurturing because
Because
they want to feed somebody.
no, we made making the woman the person at home cooking. We made as a structure years ago when they were building what the Western philosophy and all that was going to be. We
Okay, so
make that a woman's thing.
so is being competitive a man's thing?
Yes.
Okay, is cooking a woman's thing?
No, it's
Then what
being
is a woman?
creative.
What is a woman's thing?
Being a woman's thing is being soft and being more
Understanding and nurturing.
and exactly.
So being understanding and
Has
nurturing,
nothing to do with cooking. It's a
it's a
skill.
feminine thing.
It's a
But
skill.
I know, but wanting to feed people and nurture. So this, but you know what? I
So
don't.
wait,
I'm not
wait,
gonna
so
delve.
people who make that's my Duolingo telling me I ain't did my Spanish in a while.
Better
But
turn that down.
does Duolingo. So
Thank you, son. He said this is genuinely messing up my head.
okay. I'm trying to
No,
explain.
I'm not going against what you're saying. And not one time have I said you were wrong.
No,
You
I
know,
get
for
it.
what you looked up. But we talking about traits. A woman's trait is to be nurturing and loving
Right. So where does cooking come in that it has to be a woman?
because you're nurturing and feed. You want to feed people. You're nurturing people. Nurturing is to eat. To be
Okay.
nurtured is to
Okay.
eat. So
I will accept that.
okay, being loving and caring, like from your definition from what you read.
No, nurturing. Anybody can be loving and caring.
Okay, I got you. I totally get you.
But from the nurturing,
That's
you're
feminine.
so I mean, I can take that feed wanting to feed someone is a nurture for sure.
So if a man has a daughter and his daughter is doing cheerleading, he's helping her practice in competitive cheerleading. Does that make him feminine?
If he's sitting up there like that one video I saw where the dude was doing the or was it a commercial where the dude
He was
was
doing he's showing her how to do
yeah
it
he was doing it
the
the
same way.
dances with her.
The
Now
same
that's where he went into the
that
feminine.
so that's feminine
Yeah, with yeah
for him showing her how to win competitively. Because when it comes to that, that's what they're doing. That makes it feminine. We don't have like the, it's not the angle is not put on that when we talk about it, and I think that's kind of where the angle was going when we were speaking about it. And I'm not disagreeing with anybody on how they feel, including you, Talisha.
no it's
I'm
cool.
not. I just want to know. I want to get a better understanding of it. I want to get a better understanding of it. Can we look up feminine? Because you looked up masculinity. Can you look
In
up
what I looked
feminine?
at masculinity in women's traits.
Okay. Can you look up? Can you just look up masculinity?
Okay.
I want to do that real quick, and
Okay. Masculinity definition is a set of attributes, behaviors, and roles culturally and socially associated with boys and men.
okay.
Rather than biologically hardwired, it is a social construct
Mm-hmm.
that varies across different cultures and historical periods,
Mm-hmm.
meaning its exact definition shifts over time.
Can you look up feminine? We got you. We got the whole little bunch right there. Can you look up feminine and then see what it says? Because I want to understand this. Because you know,
We should have read more if we wanted to understand, but we gonna go.
no, I'm
We
just
can go back.
yeah. Oh man,
Feminine.
feminine.
Okay. Feminine is an adjective meaning to
Oh,
do that describes traits, behaviors, or appearances traditionally associated with women or girls. So it says while concepts of femininity vary across the cultures, it generally encompasses qualities like empathy, nurturing, and emotional sensitivity.
so even as a king, when you have empathy, it's a feminine trait. Because even as a king,
Yeah,
you have to have empathy for your people. So that means that's a feminine trait.
I just said we both. I said
No,
both genders have both, right?
yeah, I can.
And I said normally, generally, men have the more masculine because they have the more testosterone, and women have the more feminine because we have the estrogen. But we have both because we both have a little testosterone or a little estrogen in us
but it's
to
more.
balance.
But
Because if think about if you are only masculine, you wouldn't have any nurturing, you wouldn't have any empathy, you wouldn't have any of those
and
things.
I get you.
And the same thing with femininity. You would just be a gullible hussy, you know what I'm saying? Walking around here getting played.
Feminine means you'll be okay.
I said totally.
Okay, so if you were
Because
totally feminine,
yeah, you need the
you
balance
would be a
of
gullible hussy.
yes, of what
No, you did.
masculinity brings.
Okay, I just wanted to get an understanding.
Masculinity is being competitive and analytic and you know what I'm saying? All the other things that it was saying that I can't think of right now.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just wanted to know. I want to know that what it really was and how people look at it.
So
Want this?
uh
It's the we
about the masculinity because I was saying what it was.
going back to masculinity. Here we go.
Okay. I was
No,
just trying to say
I know.
name what it is.
I said we're going back to the masculinity.
I was just trying to name the attributes in
Being masculine.
yeah.
Go ahead.
But anyways, I can't find where I was. Sorry guys. But and even being more aggressive, suppressing emotions, like those are more masculine things. Like they find it over and over again in psychology.
Okay.
When dealing with men and women and how we deal with stress, how we come together, how a lot of men it's harder for them to open up to each other versus women. We get together and like they say, like cackling hens, and we, once we feel comfortable, we open up to each other and love on one another. And I know you
Wait a
seen that
minute.
with me and
I know, but men do that too.
yeah, but not as often. Baby.
We do, but we do it in a different manner. We do it in a. I mean, but I'm not here to.
I'm not saying you guys don't. It's just statistically, babe. Even when I've seen interviews of groups of men, they're like, yeah, it's harder to trust. Yeah, I don't want to look like a punk. Not saying that there are not groups of men around here in the world that do link up, that do allow each other a safe space, that does have a brotherhood. You know what I mean? Yes, of course.
So having a brotherhood and having that understanding with your brothers makes that feminine because y'all able to talk about stuff that's your feelings and not letting your ego get in the way. That makes it feminine.
By definition,
Absolutely. I think we had a.
clinically,
I,
psychology.
hey, I'm not saying anything is wrong. I just want to have an understanding. This went from we were talking about something. We kind of
No,
went down a rabbit
we
hole.
went
So
down a rabbit hole. But
definitely.
I think that we have to understand femininity doesn't mean you're gay or that you're a woman.
We never said that.
No, I know. I'm just making it clear, baby. And masculinity doesn't mean that you're a man. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't mean those things. It means that what the energy that you are using, because biologically men are like this and women are like this. Biologically. Now, do we have one-offs? Do we have some women that they were born with having the more masculinity, and men who are born having the more feminine? Yes, but you know what I'm saying. That's not the general, and
Okay.
so that's what statistics goes by.
Okay. All right. So I'm not here to, like I said again, I'm not here to argue about it. I have my own beliefs on what I feel it is, and I don't feel like uh, I just don't feel like you being masculine because you have a competitive edge. I don't. So what if it was a cook off?
Yeah, that's anything that is.
One of the petty ways. What's good with you, bro?
Hey.
I see you still free, nigga.
Mhm.
We've been
Shout
praying
out
for
to
you,
you,
bro. We've been
Box.
praying for you, bro. I told you, man. We've been praying for you, bro.
Shout out to you,
Over
Box.
here. I love you, bro. Don't let that ever change, nigga. I love you. My number's still the same, and you, nigga. We call each other personally, so you know what it is. I fuck with you, nigga. Welcome to the Full Cup, nigga. Again
For the 100th time.
for the 100th time.
But yes, that those things are what we're the energy that we're working in, and I think when we rewire our minds, like we talk about or we see post people make
I'm sorry. My coughing is masculine.
it definitely is. Um, we see that you know about the I can't even remember what I was talking about, but I want to say there two things can be true at one time, and that is you can be simultaneously masculine and feminine at the same time. I'm gonna give you an example. Mike Tyson, when he was out there beating up niggas in a masculine way, he had the most feminine voice. You
So
know?
his voice was light.
Yeah.
So
I'm just saying. And it was
Mike Tyson, I'm letting you
simultaneous.
know,
It was
bro. If I do have to fight you, my nigga, I will fight you behind my wife talking to you. I don't want those problems, Mike. I'm just letting you know.
Iron Mike. Okay.
I would rather fight anybody else.
Iron Mike.
I would rather fight anybody else. Anybody else. She out of line right now, Mike. It ain't feminine. Your voice is just lighter.
It's very lighter. But that is a feminine trait. Men have more. Women who have deeper voices, they have a more masculine trait on that.
So if a woman has a deep voice, it's masculine.
It said it can be physical. It said social, cultural, or
Tony Braxton.
yes.
Her voice is masculine.
Yep, and Layla Hathaway, and it's another chick too. I can't think of her name. Alicia Keys, but it's another jazz chick that
Alicia Keys singing voice ain't masculine.
It can be, but her talking voice is.
You talk like she's from the hood.
Nah, man, she got.
Anyways, my boy Petty Wade said Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's voice was deep as fuck.
Yeah, but that nigga wasn't. He didn't talk like that.
He talked like that to save his voice because he was touring so much. That's why he. Anyways, my boy Petty.
When men tap into their falsetto, they are tapping into that feminine energy to get that. At the same, that's what I said. Two things to be true at one time, simultaneously.
Okay. My boy said.
Yeah.
Okay, my boy said Sergeant wasn't in, and when you go in tomorrow, bro, you gonna get the same results. You coming home. Quincy said, "Wait, huh?" Layla Ali. Quincy said, "Next subject. This is too confusing." And son, you know what, son?
Quincy, we're gonna talk to you more on the back end, as they would say. Now we're gonna talk to you after this. You know how we do. First of all, you are a young man coming into, or older teenager coming into a young man. And so you gonna learn some things. And some things are gonna be confusing for you now, and you'll figure it out more later. But we got you.
Falsetto, next subject. So
Falsetto.
So never mind. We're not gonna go into that. We're gonna get into our next subject. But before we do, y'all know how we do. We're gonna play a song real quick. And we'll get into our next subject. I'm probably gonna have to bring up the next subject because you don't have one, right?
No, sir.
Okay. We knew we was gonna have a show all day, and you didn't know.
I know you're not putting me on blast.
I am.
No, you're not.
I'm bringing this in for you, Box. Letting you know the next song I'm gonna play is for you, bro. Letting you know that definitely. Let me find it real quick. But the whole situation. Here we go. Chin Up by King Jones. Masculine, I believe.
Very.
My voice ain't even deep like that.
You got a little punk in you. No, I just, just like, you know, I'm playing with
We just worked on what we can't call each other. Man, you said you got a little punk in
Oh,
it.
nobody said about punk.
Here we go. Chin up.
Nobody said that.
Young Nab, baby.
Man, this one feels different, man. Thank you for all the love. Shit, thank you for all the hate, too.
No.
It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. I'm going in, MJ on the fadeaway. Might as well make it, they gon' hate your ass anyway. About to take advantage like these bitches on a dinner date. If who gon' get cold if you tryna watch my dinner plate? Demon time when it's time to feed mine. These niggas throw shade cause they never seen sunshine. I'm pressure, dress more fresher. You niggas hang it up or put it back on the dresser. It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. I'm in bounds, doing toe tapping. Gotta beat them all like my name was Joe Jackson. Leave these niggas asking what happened. You niggas is Shaq in 96, no magic. It's imperative we get an understanding. Best on Earth plus 8 other planets. If you tryna come from me, you better do some more planning. Understood? I'm so outstanding. It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. What did y'all expect, man? You thought I was gonna get on here and address you? What I got is God given. So if it don't come from God, it's good riddance. Y'all devilish ways that never make me change mine, man. You know it. It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. It's time to bring the best out, chin up, chest out. Living good is the best route. Keep posting about me, man. I need the fans.
Quashan said,
She said,
I don't agree with the voice tones having anything to do with masculinity or not. It literally just has to do with the structure of the voice box and chords.
I know, I was joking with that. I was joking. You know. Just trying to get a reaction out of everybody.
And you did.
I know this.
He said,
We was over here talking crazy to each other a minute ago while y'all was listening to the music.
Ken said that's a slapper and she put the fire signs. That's my sister's favorite song right now, y'all. She said that's her summertime vibe. Definitely what it is, man.
So what's your next topic?
I don't have one.
Quincy, you said you did.
I didn't. I don't. So we're gonna get ready to get up out of here, y'all.
That's how you want to end it?
I want to have another topic. You've had all day. You knew we were doing it.
Quincy, you be having all day too.
And I always brought one to the table for an hour.
Listen to me. For majority of the topics, it be my topics, yo.
Okay, so is arguing with your nigga right now masculine?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Stop being a nigga.
Okay, well, I'm going to do it. Anyways. I will say this.
I'll bring up another subject. But go ahead. Do what you going to say. I'll find one.
No, I do actually have some. They definitely go crazy. Your brother's crazy.
I'm not crazy.
Yes.
I'm forthcoming.
No.
I'm straightforward.
You are straightforward.
I'm very straightforward.
But let me tell you something.
They just don't like
I
it
got
when
a
a
subject
big
for you.
nigga is straightforward.
I got a subject for
When a
you.
big nigga is straightforward, then he's being a bully or he pushing his
Forward.
weight.
Uh, when you in a relationship, marriage, anything like that, after so much time, your person either starts to rub off on you or you rub off on them. And over time, um,
Thank you, Tens Wood. She said it definitely go crazy.
yeah, it definitely go crazy. And so, over time, you start to adapt and you guys start to mirror each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, but there's things that, when you guys are together, you have to check, it. If you guys are doing things that is not going to move you forward. And also, you guys are here loving on each other, supposed to love on each other for, for the rest of your lives, basically. So you guys should be able to come together and be like, hey, um, this isn't working for me, or can we change this up, or whatever the case may be.
So what's the question?
And I think that a lot of no, it's not a question. And I think that a lot of people, that is the detriment of relationships because people don't want to change.
My boy Tony Martin in the building. Tony Martian.
Tony Martian.
What's good with you, my guy? Thank you for coming into the Full Cut Podcast. You know we support you at all costs, bro.
For sure.
What's good with you, my nigga? Thank you for coming in, man. I definitely appreciate it. Hit the
And
like.
shout out because he doing his thing, y'all. Also, follow him so that you know what is going on with him. He does production with music videos, and
he's also a producer. He's a rapper. Producer.
Also, he has a channel, doesn't he? That plays music.
Yeah, definitely do. I'm about to send you Chin Up, bro. Let me know if you're gonna be able to play that song. Tell me how you like it. I just played it a few minutes ago. Thank you for coming in. Definitely one of the staples in our community, my nigga Tony Martian. We've always had a good relationship. No matter who don't get along between us, I still fuck with my nigga, man. Straight up.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all check out ULX Studios. My boy done put out a few videos already, and a video game he's trying to put together. I'm trying to be a part of it. I can be a villain. I don't even mind.
Or you can do some background music to the to the video game.
That's and how background
we got on to a lot of music, through Madden and other things like other games. People
MLB
having their music played.
Yeah, definitely, man. So I'm all the way down, bro. We support what you have going on. You and your wife. I love how you and your wife work together. I can't wait till he said you be paying attention all the time, bro. All the time, bro. All the time, bro. I just need to make sure I catch it. You be going on at different times. I'll be at work, so a lot of stuff y'all don't see. But I'm gonna make sure I tap in more into what you doing and share it because I like what you're doing. It's positive.
I want to shed light on this situation real quick because we talking about just a subject right now in Houston. It is on Belfort. On Belfort Way, it's this fuel depot that they it was a 13-year-old black boy who went in there and asked to use the bathroom. And the people, the cashiers there said, no, you can't use the bathroom. He went around the building to use the bathroom in the grass. He was in middle school. This is recent, in the last month and a half.
3 months, 2 months.
And they filmed him using the bathroom, and then they posted pictures on the windows of the doggone gas station. And they showed coworkers and stuff. So right now in Houston, they are, boycotting it and not going to it, not using them. Y'all, what can we do as communities? And this is all across the world, all across the U.S. What can we do as communities to protect these babies and or our people? And do you think that
We need to start having more businesses in the communities that we live in. The communities that we normally live in, none of the businesses are owned. We have maybe one or two businesses within a mile radius of where I live at right now that are black businesses. I'm gonna say three. There's a couple of grocery stores, and then there's a liquor store that's owned by black people. Like it's we need to start owning more businesses of where we at. Gas stations, stuff where people frequent and they go and not get took advantage of. And when you notice it, the people that are not of us, when you show up to their gas station, the gas is more high. And the only reason why the gas is less across the street is because they're competing with the people that are near them. It's not, it seems like the price of everything is so high when you in the hood. When you get close to it, everything is so high. Even when I go to Walmart, I mean not Walmart, Walgreens. We used to have a Walgreens up the street. They shut it down because they were stealing from it constantly. But the prices are more high at that Walgreens than to other Walgreens that I go to. Perfect example. There's a fragrance I like to spray my car with and myself. When I go out of my area, it costs $6.98 for me to buy it. When I buy it in this area, it's $9.98.
I mean, yeah, that's very true.
That's what
But
we
look,
have the issues
we
at.
can't say to black people, oh, if we own this more, we do this. If we don't have classes, if we don't have education and resources to give them and show them.
Right. But where are we putting our money? When we do have money, we spend the most on whatever
You're
else.
right.
We have black women who buy hair, wear hair, braid hair in, do hair professionally all the time, and we have no shops around here that are owned by black people. And then when we go to those shops, they charge more for being in the hood. We don't have women around here. And then even when they do with our black people, sorry to say, they charge us way more
Sometimes,
most of the time.
sometimes it's not. I frequent certain black owned
Right,
businesses.
My boy Q, no lie, my boy Quincy Floyd that I posted earlier, he doesn't overcharge for his business. He does not. He charges a
Especially here
fair
in
price.
Houston.
Yeah, he charges a fair price.
But back to the main subject. So we have this middle school boy who started getting bullied because they posted his the gas station posted pictures of him boo booing on the grass on the side of the gas station. And we have Quanell X out here in Houston who, he tries to fight for the people. So what do you, if he was your kid or niece or nephew or whatever, what would you do? What would you feel? Do you feel,
What would I do?
yeah, do
Wow.
you feel like it's the owner's issue, or do you feel like he should just fire them and move forward? Should the boy get some compensation?
Yes, he should definitely get some compensation. His family should be able to get free gas for at least the next 4 or 5 years when they pull up his mom or his dad. He deserves a public apology for them even putting pictures out of him
And that's
doing that.
called I mean, okay, y'all, they changed the words child pornography when it is a child and they're showing their body parts to something else. Um, but yeah,
We don't steal, Quincy. Oh, he
what
said
is
we
that?
steal and put down our own people, but still preach black unity. Right. Hey, son, I'm leaving that comment up. How can I highlight that comment? I started that, son. You all the way right. We do. We do. The laws are not changing to protect us. In Tennessee right now, they trying to take away black voters' rights.
I know. Yeah, but the Supreme Court,
I stepped in.
yeah, and they denied it.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Oh,
But
it's called Child Sexual Abuse Material, CSAM. Child Sexual Abuse Material. That's what it's called now. Instead of child pornography, because pornography means
yes.
that you had a say so in it, that you agreed to it. Consent.
Ken said that's embarrassing. It is. Ain't no way, especially if you didn't allow my child to use the bathroom.
Exactly. So not only did you not allow my child to use the bathroom, but you tried to embarrass them and show their body parts. So now charges should be against you. But you know what, for that child do you think is going to do? And I would change my kids out of that middle school, or either put them in virtual.
Since Wood said that owner is wrong because the owner had to allow that.
Yeah.
He dead wrong for that, and our people should not frequent that gas station. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure next show I'm gonna find out what
The
gas station that
exact
was, the exact
address.
address,
But
and
it's
I'm gonna,
on Belfort for our Houston people watching, or if you're on YouTube watching, Twitch watching. It's on Belfort.
yeah,
Before, I was gonna say before NRG.
it's
They don't
south,
know that.
it's Southwest,
Southwest, yeah. And yeah, we're gonna find out. It's a fuel depot.
right? We're gonna get ready to get up out of here, y'all.
You got any words for the people?
Honestly, I do.
Honestly, I do.
I do. Sometimes,
Getting your song ready.
yeah. I already know my son's already. I'm highlighting what Chancellor says. That owners should be held accountable. Absolutely. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. No matter what you do, if you a front runner, if you a trendsetter, if you making waves, if you making splashes, some people just not gonna like it. Don't respond. Don't respond. Y'all see me respond. I really didn't respond. I exposed what was going on to me. Last few posts that I had, if y'all go back and y'all look, just don't respond to that person. Like, don't. Like, what's the point? Especially if they're like 50 years old. Like, God damn.
Wow.
Let be happy with being you and what you're doing. Not everybody is gonna like it. There's gonna be 1,000 people to one person that hate what you're doing and gonna find a chink in your armor. They're gonna be like, oh well, they not doing this, or it ain't done this way, or they don't talk about, like, you're gonna be talked about regardless. Just keep pushing and doing what you're doing. The moment that you stop doing that is the moment that they win. Honestly, and I'm being real with y'all. The Full Cup Podcast, me, Quincy Jones, personally, I have shit that gets said about me daily. Daily. And I can show y'all where to find it.
For sure.
Jay-Z said it best. They hang themselves in the air. I just kick away the chair. That's what I want to bring up. What do you want to say?
You know, I'm learning so much in my life, y'all. Like, you gotta really be a student of life. Like, people get upset and they stop learning because they're so mad and they're so bitter. But you gotta learn your lessons. If you don't learn your lessons, you're gonna repeat it. If you don't learn your lessons, you're gonna continue to be bitter. If you don't learn your lessons, you're not gonna enjoy life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm learning to love. I mean, well, shoot. Let me rephrase that. I'm learning a new way of loving myself, because I've always loved myself. I've always loved myself, and I always will tell y'all that never let anybody be above you. Love you more than you love anybody.
You have to.
Because if you're not, you will let anybody treat you any type of way.
If you don't love yourself correctly, you can't love nobody else.
And that too. But if you don't love yourself and you don't know your worth, and we all have flaws, nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. But if you continue to be like, I'm gonna be better, and you do those things, you make those steps to be better every single day, little by little. My mom always say you can eat a whole elephant if you do it a bite at a time. So
Definitely eat this elephant.
okay, Quincy. So my whole thing is
What?
in anything that you do, and sometimes we're uncertain what we want to do in life. We thought we had it all figured out, but we didn't. We decided we want to do one thing for a certain season of our lives. Now we changing it. Keep going. The journey is the lesson. The journey is the adventure. The destination is not the adventure. The destination on certain things is like, okay, I've arrived. Like I got my credit good.
Now
You know, yeah. But you make a certain amount of money, and now guess what? Once you start enjoying that, you might want to make some more. Enjoy every point of where you are at in life and learn the lessons, the hard things. Get through that. You can do it. Ain't nobody died from hard lessons. Ain't nobody died because they feelings was hurt or because you know what I'm saying because they didn't have the money at the time or you know what I'm saying. Like we all we continuously make it through until you in that grave or that burn spot. I don't know what it's called for the people who get burnt or the ashes to ashes, dust to dust. What's it called?
cremation.
Oh, cremation. Exactly. Unless you're getting cremated or put in 6 feet under, you still got a chance. So let's do what we do, especially as Black people. But let's do what we do. Let's continuously be better. And I love everybody, man.
Man, I'm letting y'all know,
I love
man.
everybody. God's still working on me.
Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. They hate and they apologize.
They hate that they apologize.
This another song that's going to be on my album, Heavy as the Head. Tell me what y'all feel about this. It's more alcohol right here. Why are you pouring my alcohol?
Because I love yours. They got your breath on it. Got your lips on it.
I want your breath on me. Here we go. Round and Round by King Jones. This also will have some Sinatra and Kid Zoo. Tell me what y'all think about it.
One beat maker, the hit maker, the hit maker, the hit maker, the hit maker.
Man said I got to like you. What law is there say I got to like you when you stand up in front of my face and ask a damn fool ass question like that? Talking about liking somebody. Come here, boy, let me talk to you.
These niggas fixated, I'm the fixation. I'm steady going up like it's inflation. Time to go against me, yeah, that's time wasted. You can go and fuck yourself, real masturbation. I'm where I need to be, I ain't switching spots. King to you jokers, yeah, it's over, what you think it's not? Goodbye 2 fingers, but it's fuck peace. You started our rebuttal, just to say the least. These niggas real slow, time to switch the tempo. Leave you the fuck alone, nigga, plain and simple. When they come to y'all, I pass, nigga, off the dribble. I jump and make a splash, you just make a ripple. I don't talk to y'all, no need for discussion. You niggas speaking Spanish and the chopper speaking Russian. When you see me with the rabbit, better start the Daffy Duck. I bet it all if you niggas think I'm bluffing. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. They apologize. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. They apologize. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. They apologize. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. They hate and they apologize.